said he waited till he finished high school. He moved to Hollywood, got a tattoo. He met a girl out there with a tattoo too. The future was wide open. They moved into a place they both could afford. He found a nightclub he could work at the door. She had a guitar and she taught him some chords. The sky was the limit. Into a great wide open, on the sky so blue. Out in the great wide open, I was a rebel without a clue. The paper said it always played from the heart. He got an agent and a roadie named Bart. They made a record and it got on the charts. The sky was the limit. His leather jacket had changed that would jangle. We met a lot of movie stars, partied and mingled. The A&R man said, I don't hear a single. The future was wide open. Into the great wide open, under the skies of blue. Out in the great wide open, I was a rebel without a clue. Into the great wide open, under the skies so blue. Out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I had recently recorded like the day Tom Petty died. I recorded that. I learned the cover and I put it on YouTube, and then EMI, Tom Petty's record label, they made a little monetization deal with me, allowing me to play that song, but they keep all the money from the ads, you know, before you play the video. Which is fine. I don't give a shit. I mean, I just thought it was cool that they weren't like, fuck you, copyright infringement, take it down. Like, that's what usually happens when you do a cover song on YouTube. The labels are like, nope, and YouTube automatically deletes it and you get a notice. But if they like it, they're like, okay, you know, but we're taking your money. It's our money. I don't care. There's not going to be any money. So, it's just kind of cool. fucking guy, man. He was a badass motherfucker, man. You lived in Gainesville at all, man. You know, you talk to some of the fucking classic rockers, you know, and the music stores and shit, and they fucking got old stories about Tom Petty, you know. He worked at a music store right off University, right before the Oaks Mall. Yeah, back in the day. Fucking guy. Fucking legendary. Legendary. You know? But, you know, life happens. Life has a way of getting in the way. I mean, death has a way of getting in the way of life. Well, it's been almost an hour. Probably gonna stop this soon because I don't know. Well, I got a little wine left. Maybe we can go into the end of this bottle. This song, I wrote this the other day. I haven't really played it for anybody. I guess if it were like a non-rock and roll, it's like a rock and roll version of sort of like an R&B song, you know. It's kind of lame like that, kind of like mushy and fucking chicky and you know, romantic and all that shit. But of course I throw in a little death metal, you know. It's for good measure. The song is called Embers to the Moon. It's crazy we got far it all. We even crashed into the sun. Lately we took down the wall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Our love makes the people dance. I've been here all through life, my darling dear, even though we're no longer together, the golden rule will always be change, like embers to the moon. Faded out too soon. Embers to the moon. I'm still faded 'cause of you. Nothing can take our past away from us. My life for you, I promised you that much. Late that Hollywood night, hey, at least we'll stay in touch. This epic we write is a romance, back and forth in trance. At least it makes the people dance. In our ambience, maybe we'll wed next in France. Fuck it, throw it all down on red. Let this spinning wheel just run for us, reborn. under a brand new sun. A new universe begun. This spinning rock is the world it belongs. I our finger, I feel you should consider our love, like embers to the moon. Fade out too soon, like embers to the moon. I'm still faded, 'cause I'm still faded, fucking faded. I'm still faded, fucking faded. Like embers to the moon that faded out too soon. Like embers to the moon. I'm still so faded into you. Yes, that's my new one. See, brand new notebook. Filled up the last one. That's the first page. Nice and fresh. Let's see another one. This one's going to be on the new record. A little more upbeat. The song is called Psychic Vampires. Wake up in suffering. It took you so long to get this sleep. You beat the face on my body that left me fall down in the street, tingling in the strings of a puppet. Just your whip to fight the reason I used to love, and so you wear my name. One of the reasons I may live or die trying to reach you, my love. We're afraid of our shadows. 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 And you are nothing much, facing your mind, the air I love to breathe, the decaying ocean's breeze, tangled in the strings of a puppet. So pull out and slip. Your love is sadly love, but it is not kind. shadows. We're afraid of shadows. We're afraid of shadows. We're afraid of our shadows. Wake up! And all that's left of us, drains us till we fall. Yeah. And you are so transparent, like spirit on the canvas, just woven fabric of my destiny. Trust death. Oh, I like to paint in darkness. I like to paint in darkness. Yeah, well, the spotlight used to protect me, as you know. This fucking dying on the vine, as we were meant to play together. We're afraid of shadows. We're afraid of shadows. We're afraid of shadows. We're afraid of shadows. Wake up, baby. Darkness is proof of the light. Darkness is proof of the light in our lives. Darkness is proof of the light in our lives. Darkness is proof of the light in our lives. Yeah. So we woke up in a soft room. 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 Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! We woke up in a soft room, 'cause we're afraid of our shadow. Love to have some weed right now. Too bad we can't like fucking like teleport weed across the internet. One of you motherfuckers would like throw me a joint or something. That'd be cool. Yes, this wine that I'm drinking. This is called Vampire. I guess after playing Psychic Vampire, it's a good time to talk about the wine that I'm drinking. Bottle's almost gone. I got about one cup left, one glass, one Darth Vader mug left. And this is it's a red Cabernet. Goes for about $16 a bottle. You know, it's good shit, man. I mean, I gotta tell you, I never liked red wines. They're too bitter for me and fucking brutal hangover. But this shit I like. I bought it initially a few months back just for the because of the cool bottle, you know, the vampire bottle. And it's got this really creepy poem on the back, on the label. It says, like vampire wine, I drank his blood, full of bodied and intense. Just as the moon controls the sea, the vines of life controlled my body. Some good shit, man. There's some good shit. No, I'm not gonna toss this bottle. Maybe I'll keep it. Yeah, I don't need to keep it. I've fucking already got one on. I got enough of them. I'm also a big Captain Morgan drinker. Like when I'm not drinking beer, when I'm not drinking my Rolling Rock, I like this shit here. This shit is the bomb. I mean, this is the $50 bottle, but it's worth every fucking penny. Captain Morgan Private Stock, the big bottle. Dude, throw this shit on ice, you let it melt a little bit. Fuck, let me tell you, your glass the next day, if you drink and you leave your glass and don't wash it, you just leave it out, the next day, you sniff it, it smells like caramel. This shit is so good, Captain Morgan Private Stock. It's a fucking bomb. Make you fall on your ass, too. Fucking bust your head. Some good shit. Anyway. Shit, we're over an hour in. Still got battery life. Still got more wine. I don't know. I could do some more. Maybe. How about some Neil Young? I mean, Young Neil. Just give me a sec. I gotta, I'm gonna turn the light on my porch here because it's getting close to twilight. I gotta read the notes and the lyrics and shit on this one. I know, like, my metalhead friends are like, fuck, Neil Young. Oh, yeah, what the fuck, Neil Young. But I'm like, yeah, fucking Neil Young, dude. That motherfucker. Shit. I mean, it is legendarily known backstage that you do not fuck with this guy. You fuck with him, he will not throw a punch. He will fucking grab a chair and break it over your fucking back. That's what he'll do. Like, he's a tough motherfucker. My boy, he knew Pink Floyd's producer and Neil Young's producer out on the West Coast. And he called him. He's like, hey man, like, what's up? I got a good guitar tech. Dude, does Neil Young need a guitar tech? And he called for me, and he's like, yeah, well, you know, really what he's looking for right now, what he needs is a drum tech who can do drum monitors. And I was like, oh, you know, fuck. Those guys make a lot of money if you're working for someone like Neil Young. Like, I mean, like over $1,000 a night. So I didn't get the job, but anyway, I love Neil Young. I got into him back in the early to mid 90s. I started listening to Neil Young because Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam, he started working with Neil Young, talking about what a huge influence is. I mean, he's the godfather of grunge. Neil Young is the godfather of 90s rock and roll. And 90s, I don't care who the fuck you are, what you have to say, 90s was the best #1 decade for acoustic rock and roll. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Go fuck yourself. Fucking 90s MTV Unplugged. Bottom line. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, there's a Neil Young song. This is a new song that he wrote a couple years ago on the piano. And I transcribed it for for like a folk guitar kind of thing. The song is called It's a Dream. In the morning when I wake up and listen to the sound of the birds outside on the roof, try to ignore what the paper said, and I try not to read the Facebook news, and I only you had a bad dream, and I hope it never comes true, 'cause you and I, we've been so many things together, as the sun starts climbing through. It's a dream, only a dream, it's fading now, fading away to I fucked that up. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip that part. How about that? Why don't I just skip that part? The Red River still flows through my hometown, rolling in, tumbling on its way, swung around my old bridge high along, where my brother fished the morning away. His bicycle leaned on an old tree, while the cars rumble in his head. An airplane leaves trailing empty blue sky, and the young birds call out to be fed. Better get up to go to work. It's a dream, only a dream, it's fading now, fading away. It's only a dream, just a memory without any way to stay. An old man walked along on the sidewalk, some glasses and an old Stetson hat. The four winds blow the back of his overcoat away as he stops with the policeman to chat. And the train rolls out of the station. That was really something back in its day, picking up speed on the straight prairies as it carries the passengers away. It's gone, only a dream, it's fading now, fading away. It's only a dream, just a memory without any way. Kidding, I wasn't going to play that song anyway. Well, I mean, I broke a string, so it's been over an hour and 15 minutes. I'm done. Well, thanks for joining me. I mean, help me kill a bottle of wine, check out my practice, whatever. What to say? I mean, elixir strings, dude. Elixir strings. So expensive. Save a couple dollars and buy Diodario EXPs instead. Because I got these elixirs as a gift. These strings were $16 a pack. And, well, once upon a time, like, I don't mean like a long time ago, you could get, you can get Diodario EXP, acoustics, coated, the bomb shit for $8 a pack, like a year or two ago. No, I don't mean like not even 2 years, like a year ago. You can get those fucking things for $8 a pack. And now they're like $12, $13 a pack because I don't know, they're just the best. They took like several coated strings, expensive, premium, top quality, top shelf strings, and they put them up against each other in a test, and they took each pack of strings and they put them in a bowl full of salt water. They took like clear tones, put them in a bowl of salt water, pack it, fucking elixirs, put them in a fucking bowl of salt water, Diodario EXPs, this, that, next thing, and they left them there. These non-corrosive, they're anti-rust strings. They're not supposed to corrode. They're supposed to live longer, last longer, be brighter, stronger. And the Diodario EXPs won out. So, it's probably why they raised the price. They went out like a bang. Everything else rusted, corroded, turned to like shit. And then the Diodarios, they won out. They won the contest. So. The company, I guess that, one of the reasons why they raised the price, because, the fucking best strings in the market. Anyway, I'm done. See you. Go fuck yourselves. Thanks for joining me. Peace.